Storytime with Lady Drew. Hello, and welcome to Storytime with Lady Drew, where imagination meets purpose and every story helps build a brighter future. Here we come together to explore stories that teach us about sustainability, financial freedom, confidence, creating community. Each book selection will focus on one of our designated subjects, helping our young readers grow academically, emotionally, and socially. Storytime with Lady Drew is held every 17th of the month. Then we breathe and wait to share powerful stories, meaningful discussions, and joyful moments with you. Whether you're a new member or a returning friend, know that you belong here. You are valued, supported, and encouraged to dream big. Welcome to the family. Welcome to the journey. Welcome to Storytime with Lady Drew.
Today we'll be reading another story from the Drew Crew Academy collection. Spring
At
Break.
Drew Crew Academy, the schoolyard buzzed with excitement. School break was almost here, but first, there was one last challenge. Lady Drew stood at the front of the room with a big smile. "Class," she said, "today is your final exam, but not with pencil and paper." The students looked excited. "You already learned the 5 money words," Lady Drew continued. "Now you're going to use them." She wrote them on the board. Asset, budget, cash flow, debt, entrepreneur. "Okay, class, who can remember our very first lesson?" she asked. The children raised their hands with excitement. "A lemonade stand," Aro said. "And what kind of thing is that?" Lady Drew asked. Amara smiled. "It's an asset because it helps us make money." Lady Drew nodded. "Correct. Our lemonade stand is our asset. For your final exam, you must teach me what you learned." Amaye pulled out her clipboard and wrote a supplies list. Lemons. Sugar. Cups quart. Ice weigh. Ayla counted the class money. "We have to plan how much to spend on materials so we don't run out of money. We have to make a budget," she said. The students opened a new lemonade stand. Ayla poured lemonade. Amara took orders. Amaye handled the money. At the end of the day, Lady Drew gathered them together. "Let's look at what happened to our money," she said. "Some went out to buy supplies," Arrow said. "And more came in when people paid us," Amara added. "That movement of money is your cash flow," Lady Drew said. The students grinned. They were excited. Lady Drew asked, "What if we didn't have enough money to start?" Ayla raised her hand. "We could borrow some money, but then we'd be in debt." The students thought for a moment. "We don't want bad debt," Amaye said. "We want to save and use our budget." Lady Drew clapped. "Smart thinking." Lady Drew gathered the children and asked, "Who are you now?" The students stood tall and shouted, "We're entrepreneurs." Lady Drew smiled. "Yes, you used your asset, followed a budget, watched your cash flow, made a smart choice about debt, and acted like entrepreneurs." Lady Drew smiled. "You've all passed. When you understand how these words work together, you can build anything, even your future." The students were excited and proud of what they'd created together. The bell rang loud and clear through the halls of Drew Crew Academy. Before Lady Drew could even finish her sentence, her students jumped up from their seats. "It's break time." Lady Drew laughed and held up her hands. All right, before you all run out the door. Remember what break is really about. It's about resting your minds, having fun, and learning in new ways outside the classroom too." The kids nodded. Their smiles were already stretching from ear to ear. "I'm going to build a garden with my grandma," said Arrow. "I'm helping my mom at the food stand," said Amaye. Lady Drew walked with them to the gate. "Whatever you do, Remember, everything you learn out there still counts. The students waved as they ran off in different directions. Break had officially begun.
If you loved today's story, be sure to grab your copy from the Drew Crew Academy collection over at lulu.com so the learning continues at home. Remember, the leaders aren't born, they're built. And every time you read, you're building your brain, your confidence, and your future. Keep practicing smart money habits, keep learning real life skills, keep thinking big and dreaming even bigger, because here at Drew Crew Academy, we don't just read books, we grow, we lead, we level up. Until next time, stay smart, stay strong, and stay powerful. See you on the 17th.